Alright, welcome back everyone. New project day. Got the last of the Magic Amusement Park rides. The Parachute Tower. Of course it's a rocker. We got 4 out of 5 stars, 184 pieces, so conflicting. Very few pieces, high difficulty. But like I say, I've already done the swing ride and I did the teacup thing not that long ago. So we're in pretty good shape with this. Like I said, this finishes up this series. So let's pop it open and see what we can see. Okay. Seems like a good spot to make entry. Expecting probably the normal stuff. Plastic bits, motor, battery compartment. Okay, so we got a packet. I already see our double-sided tape in there and some plastic doodads. Instruction manual with, we're looking at 22 pages total, and it starts actually the build on, looks like it starts pretty quick. It actually starts on page 3, so 19 pages worth of instructions. Okay. For some reason in my head those were going to be bigger. I don't know. I guess just looking at the picture on the outside of the box. There's our carriages and our parachutes. Sanding bit bad. Motor. Battery compartment. Speaker. Oops. Screws, more screws, plastic bit, tiny screwdriver, and tweezers. There's our, I think that's our power switch. I think it looks like a switch. Yes, got a connector in there. There's one LED, some string for our parachutes, 2 LEDs. That's probably our canopy holders. Okay, there's going to be our power switch. And a bit of wax. And like I say, this is micro, what do you call it? Filament fishing line, it looks like, for the bars. So that's probably going to add an hour to the time. I forgot about those. Oh, right. But, oh, there. Alright, so let's take a look at our actual pieces and then we'll dive in to see what we can see. And while I'm doing this, if y'all are new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits, build them step by step in real time so you can see all my successes and all my failures and how I hopefully fix the failures as they come up. Like, I'm not going to be able to fix chipping that piece I just got with the end of the knife, but hopefully it won't show. But if you've seen any kits like this, or any of the other kits that I've built, feel free to drop them in the comments if you found another one that you'd like to see me give a try. Somebody just recommended the U-Gears Lighthouse of Alexandria today, and that I took a peek at it on U-Gears site. Looks pretty cool. I'm going to put it on the list. I haven't responded to their comment yet, but I will do that as well, in case they don't get around to watching today. Okay, like I say, got our plastic sheeting. Another piece of clear acrylic there. Got a place for it to show. And appears at some point the heat's got to that because it's sticking down. Okay, like I said, it's two-sided tape essentially. It's glue strips basically. Sandpaper. First piece. That's a really thin piece. I don't know if it's gonna. It's real thin and flexible. And onto more normal size pieces. Accordion bits, which round piece, so that was going to be expected. Actually, only 3 full-size sheets on it, so yeah, only 184 pieces it said, so that's should make it a little bit quicker. I'm betting at least a 2-day build. Like I say, with those strings, those are always a pain. But 2 days seems like a good estimate on this one. I think that's about what I've done on all the other parts of this build series. But I think that covers everything we need to cover for right now. So let me pull a few steps, and we'll get rolling on this thing tonight. Okay, here we are jumping in on page 3. So that's the bottom. And it goes on. And it says, there's a note on here that says the indentation side faces upward. I'm not sure what that means. Try to make it match the picture in the... Okay, so that. Okay. Looks like all those holes line up. Oh, no, that. Okay, then 2 A5s are stacked up on top of each other. And these guys go through both of them, it looks like. Then the A5 goes into this one, and then that one. And we should line fairly close to them. Okay, there they go. Okay, and the same thing over here. This one actually should be pretty well lined up as is, you would think. Yeah, there he goes. So we got the bottom of our base built up there. Now, work on this bit. Oh, was it? Nope, gotta put screws in first. These two. Okay. Come in a little tighter too now. Alright. And let's see. It's Phillips bit. Actually. Alright. Got my handy dandy teeny tiny electric screwdriver. These guys go in, okay, on all our notches there. So, okay, actually, leave it and we'll go up 3. Alright, pretty good job of being lined up. Sort of see them popping through there. They're flush yet. Alright, Okay. Now our base is complete, and I'm ready for this part. Okay, so it's the same either way. Look like it. So got our 2 slots there, our 2 tabs, our button there, and just pop them in. Hopefully. Yep. And then this is going to go on here, but we don't secure it until page 4, which we're going to start right about now. So right back with that. Alright, so start off here with this guy. It looks like the long end goes down through both of them. Now, okay, so the A's are this column and the B's are this column. And these pieces, they have corresponding mirror images. I labeled them. So we're going here. Not sure. Okay. Yep. This guy there. These should go in through there. You would think. Oh, wait a second. Using the wrong one here. Yeah, this guy. Oh, that should work better. I labeled them A and B, but I didn't label 14 and 15. Okay. That looks a little off, so it might be... Oh, didn't mean to take that part out. It's this one. Back in there. Yeah, there it goes. That's a little closer. And then this guy, I'm going to step up here. So if this lined up good, that'll be, yeah, that looks right. Okay, now I just gotta do it again over here. So that big one first. And on top there. Alright, so got some steps going up. Now, this over here, you go into those holes either side there. Alright. Well, that was easy enough. In theory. Now, oh, you know what I forgot? About half the pieces. All this stuff goes on there too. Duh. Okay. You sort of wrap you in around here, try and keep you out of the way a bit. Maybe. Now, got our accordion bits. We'll take the one that says circus, goes right here over our switch. And alright, and it just went right on home. Cool. Now, work our way around. He's got no decorations on either one, so it should just be this way and that. Somebody's thirsty out there. And then the other one. And just continue around, I think. Pretty. Not really bending this stuff crazy sharp, so that seems to be pretty sturdy. It's nice work. Ooh, almost broke it there. Got cocky. Alright. We've got our decorative bits wrapped around. Okay. Actually, we're supposed to put the speaker in before we did all that stuff, but I think it's still gonna work. Okay. So I got 2 B7s up here. Gonna run you. Should just drop right through. I think that's gonna be, yeah. Maybe this will work like I've got it planned. So we got our screws in place. They're going to go there. Let's go. Then there. Like that. I missed, I think. Yep. Okay, this one's in. Okay, you lined up. Alright, there it is. There we go. Now this one should automatically be. Alright, there they are. Took a little convincing. Ah. And we got our speaker installed under our honeycomb there. And you down, same thing, sort of wrap you around and do a loose knot just to keep things somewhat in place. Now you supposed to line up with all these notches and tabs and gonna go right home and be super cooperative and everything's gonna be perfect. Lined up. Not. Okay, there that one goes. Should be. Alright, now. Alright. got our base down. That was quick. Well, I guess looking at the clock, no it wasn't, but felt pretty quick. Cool. Okay, so that completes 4, so right back with 5. Okay, first step is to take these long boys. And we're going to secure this lid down by running them all the way up through those holes. And you actually got pretty close to hitting the hole right off the bat, which surprises me. Alright, I think I got it, yeah. So, yep. And right up there, and that's actually a little too far, so let me back it up a smidge. Okay, now nice and flush there, so it's good. Alright. This one's going to be easy, it's right there. Right in place, cool. Yep. Same thing, just a little out. Alright. And this one is going to be real tricky because I can't see anything back there, so hopefully it's just as cooperative as this last one was. It was not. That's around a corner too. I wonder if it'll hop around in there. There it went. Yeah. Okay. Just back just. All right. So we got them secured on there. Excellent. Now what? Okay. So, one, we untie our wire on our motor. Feed you, looks like all the way down. And go. I don't think you're gonna. You go in. Which way do you face? Face in. Must be. Oh, gotta get these wires out of the way now because it's going to come all the way through the bottom. Okay. All right. All the way down. Oh, maybe it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have room for the wires to go in if you don't. So let's pull them out. There we go. Now I got it like that, so let's go that away. I guess it doesn't go all the way through the bottom, but it's, yeah. Alright, now we take this guy, this detail going this way, goes on. It does not line up. Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, there we go. The top hole there does. Okay. Through there. And this is a big screw, so I'm going to use a regular screwdriver on it. I think. There we go. Not the one I was looking for, but it'll work. Not too far, I think. Not too tight. Alright, now let's know about that. Okay. You. Alright. I'm looking at. We got. We take our. Let's see, it's got to be a switch of some kind, but I'm not sure. Actually, it's not on the inventory. What is this? It is a leaf switch. Okay, which makes sense. You got a leaf up there. Okay, so I'm holding up you like this. Yeah, okay, so our plug goes through that hole. And then this. Okay, and they got the picture of it here, so we know which way it's facing. Like so, and the little black screw. The one for it. Alright. Pull everybody under. Okay. Now, these guys. 10, 3, got our arrows. I'm assuming we're going to line up. 7. And 22. Okay. This goes in. I think. Make sure I got them oriented right. I'm gonna put them over here. Oops. Little pieces. And first there. Alright, now they should hopefully all fall in nice and neat. Alright, got that mechanism. That looks like it's going to go on top of our motor here, but not now. Alright, so that's all for, was that 5? Moving on to 6. Okay, so I take our bit from the last one, a little plastic dealio with their got feet in there, so they're gonna go, should drop in. Looks like it ought to drop in. Okay, yeah, there it goes, dropped in. And okay, then you go on here. Whoop. Okay, so that's what's gonna. Oh, let's see, it might. It's not Okay, that's not turning, so that's, yeah, that's what's going to spin the switch. Put that leaf switch in place. Yeah. Okay. You're down. Line you up with the motor. That didn't line you up with the. That line you up with there. Everything lined up now. So. Okay, so now drop this guy in top of our motor. Back to the manual screwdriver on the big boy. And it looks like trying to figure out how that's going to work. That is going to hit. Maybe it's going back and forth. Okay, that must be. You're going to go back over here, hit, and stop. Get stopped on that. Okay, so it must be. Yeah, it must be. Okay. Not sure how this mechanism is going to work. But anyway. Now building the vertical aspect of the tower. I'm not seeing much in the way of spare parts on this one, so hopefully I won't need any glue to that next few days, a couple of days anyway. Right there, then 12 goes up from the bottom. And 11 comes down from the top. Evidently. Okay, so get it nice and flush. Got our holes, so they're gonna match up there. That did not. Oh, I missed it. I do need screws. They put the screws in a different spot. So 15 mil should be these guys, I think. Nope, not you. That's too long. Yeah. Nope. I see one. Come here. There we go. Okay. Like I was saying, I'm just going to drop through there into one of our holes here. Give it a few twists here. She's tied down, but still got adjustment room. We should start lining up. Yep, pretty close right off the bat. And just, all right, now I'm going to use a little guide. I think I got to put a little more room to operate, go straight with him. Alright, so we got that going. That says to turn it counterclockwise to the end. That connection there. And it is to leave it in that position. So, yeah. Alright, so that's all for page 6. Right back with 7. Okay, this might be the last step tonight. It looks like it's going to be fairly complicated with the lights, but we'll find out. Okay, so first things first, we take these lights, and it says it's got a diagram in the book. We're supposed to pull a knot in the wire here. Let's see. And that does line up with our diagram in the book, so yay. Not sure why we did it yet, but I'm sure it will become evident. Okay. Now we take our lights and untangle them. And we feed them up through, looks like, oh, they come straight up that little hole there, so that was a lucky shot. I'm not going to pretend I meant to do that. Okay, this must be what the knot's for, to keep it coming up through there. Yeah, okay. So we got that wire going everywhere now. Okay, it's reminding us to keep that rotated all the way counterclockwise, so we've done that. And I'm trying. It's a little confusing, but I think they're all supposed to come out there, because I don't think there's nothing that's going to be lit up down there. Not significantly anyway. Okay, so we are going to use our shims here at some point. I didn't realize there were 2 of them. We got them, and that's coming up at some point. Okay, so first thing we take these guys. They go in these slots. Yeah, all the way in. Right. Yeah, that's the only one they're going to fit in, so that's got to be that one. Alright. Screws in that little piece over there just to Oh, then we take this guy. Okay, this guy goes. Okay, so this opening is supposed to line up with okay. Oh, that hole behind there. Yeah, that one behind the fence here. So this goes in, down, and then we're on top of all these guys. I didn't see. Evidently, at some point we were supposed to put our shim in. I didn't see it. I'm not sure where. Yeah, it's yeah, it's not. He's got. Here, I'll show y'all. That's the first time it says pull P out from the bottom, but it doesn't. It never gives instructions to place P11 in the bottom. That's confusing. Maybe that was just true. I think, okay, maybe that's just supposed to mark where that opening goes. I'm not real sure. Okay. Oh, a second. No, that's not. Okay, this is P11. That's. We're not. It just looks like that's what we're using. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so P11 comes out that little hole that we lined up our opening with, so that's that guy. Here. Pull you out from the bottom. Okay. Alright. And let's see here. So you come. I'll wrap this thing around the tower here, so try and keep that one out of the way. Maybe. I'll work on this one. Back in there. Okay, so you're supposed to go around twice, it says. Yeah. And tuck the excess back to the inside. Is there any? Now that I've done that, is there any stick-em on there? Not supposed to peel. Sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. No, it's not down anymore. Don't believe so. I don't think that's a stick-em. Doesn't feel stick-me. No, it feels like insulation. Okay. Okay, so one more time. That seems a bad thing to have in there with all that moving stuff. And looks like I did this one. Okay, maybe done it upside down, but we'll find out if it matters. I'm supposed to put this down in there. Okay, yeah, this is upside down on our collar here. Okay, so and all that again. Yeah, it's supposed to go like that. Okay, now maybe the third time's a charm. That seems like an awful lot of. Maybe I could tuck it back through the front here. Sort of. Bring it all the way back around out that way, so it's not definitely won't get tied up in there. But that seems like that's something I should be worried about. Okay. Now, supposedly this one goes right through there. I'll hold that wire in place. Force it in there with the LED comes out. Seam. Don't want to do that though. Tighter. Make sure there's not an actual LED in the slot. Down a little bit, but it's not. Assuming we want to get that flush. Okay, there it went. One way or another. Okay. Now if I didn't break the wire while I was doing all that, it'll be good. Okay. Now we take our little lens doodad. Supposed to get some pre-bends, maybe. There we go. Up there, little slots right next to the lights. There we go. Okay. And that was 8. Now, these guys go out in front of our diffuser or lens or whatever you want to call it. Probably more diffuser. Got that. And there. Oh, got all our wires hanging everywhere down here, but I think that's all of them though. That's good. Okay. Now, this guy goes down over the whole thing. Probably should have went on to 4 of those. Hard to tell by the... Okay, I'll take off. I think I just take off 2 of them. I should be able to slide it by. Seems pretty close. Round over the top there. Now I'll pop you guys back in. There it goes. Okay. So now got all our wires here. Find a place where it's going to stop. And got our plugs on the back and the side. And let's see, green goes in 1. Other way. Yep. White and black are next. Red and black. Black and yellow. And red and white. And then the big guy on the side. All right. Now, sort of. Ease everything in there. Okay. I think I had it upside down when I started. Okay. There it goes. Sort of easing back in. Got the green hidden. I have a wise guy that wants to escape. Okay. Yeah, let's put some on this end now. Okay. Easy out first. There we go. Now, screw our battery box in place. All right. And now it's easy. It did have a screw in there, but I pulled that thing because those things just, I don't understand why you have the screw and If it didn't have the snap, I wouldn't. That's just pet peeve. Maybe that's a requirement in some other countries. Kids aren't allowed to pull their own toys, take their own batteries out or something. I don't know. Okay. Shoot off of that so I don't break anything. And okay, yeah. Alright. Cool. Light's working, motor's working, it's doing the rotation. Okay, it is going back and forth. And that leaf switch is doing its dealio. Love it. Let's see. Let's dim them down a little bit. Actually looks like it's got the the lights are walking it. Nice. Alright. What is that? That was page through page 9. Page 10 starts a little testing, but let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and do page 10. I think we're getting close to that hour mark, but I think in that 10, how did I say, 22 total? Yeah, so, and look, so, alright, so, yeah, we'll do one more page and we'll wrap it up. So, right back with that. Okay, here we go, and let's see. Now we got round hole here, and that's when our lights go through. Mm-hmm. And I think Morgan's considering coming in for another visit tonight. Let's see, okay. So, you gonna come in and visit this girl? Just gonna stalk outside the door again. She's just gonna stalk outside the door again. Alright, got the not quite down there. Thought they were all down. Okay. Alright, nice set. And okay. Oh, she's wandered her way in. Hello, girl. Hello. Yeah. Alright. This moves around there. Looks like it's gonna line up with our holes and then we're gonna make little, let's see, they're supposed to be, so we start with them both. There's one that has two ends where this has that. Okay, okay, I didn't hold her attention long enough. She's thinking about it, but not. She's out. Okay. There. Okay. Now let's work our way around. Actually, I think I'll do meet in the middle, so I know I get my other one in the right places. Yeah, they're dropping in now. They're being held in place. All right. Getting a little touchy on one end. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter which one we use it on. Okay, well, it's got to be on this one because it's got to go. Nope. Okay, these are marked. We got a little triangle on it. Yeah, that's the one that actually fits in. And this guy. Yeah. We got our little fence around the outside of our doodad. Excellent. Now this step actually goes on to the next page, but this is all the pieces for this page. Seems pretty straightforward. Just start off 16. Then it goes into that one. 14 above that. And 11. Okay, no extra tab for this one. Just gonna work it over. Seems very fragile. And then let's flip you over. Sort of try and make an effort to at least. Well, I did it for the. Let's see. Okay. Try and hide the writing as much as I can. Well, now these should, in theory, slide right in. And those did. These top ones are snug. Okay, there they go. In all honesty, the actual instructions end after the first one, but I do want to be able to set this up. That's tricky to get some pressure on it. Okay, there it goes. I think the pressure. Top part feels bad. Gently, don't break, don't break. Okay, you didn't break. Thank you. All right, that's got their central column started. It's gonna obviously end up going on there, probably like that. Once we get these other pieces on to fill it in. But like I said, that's the end of page 10. So we'll call it quits there. Seems like a good spot. And like I said, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to procrastinate doing the strings. Take a quick peek. Okay. Got a few pages left yet. Looks like. Doesn't appear like it's going to be fun, but it wasn't fun rigging those boats in the past, but I got through it. Alright, so I'm going to rewrap this again, try and keep it sort of. Actually, no, I'm not, because I'm going to turn the lights on for the thumbnail. So just wrap it loosely. But I think that's good progress. Got a good base down, so we just got to build our canopy and our parachute doodads. But yeah, looks like good progress, nice start. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.